Bolsa, Rivia, how you doing? Georgie B, how's it going? Adrian, thanks for stopping by. How's your guys' day going so far?
Oh, put these in my...
Not that. Bite me. Leighton Horn, how you doing today? If you don't mind dropping some likes, it helps the stream. I'd appreciate it. I think I got by him. Robert Smith, thanks for dropping by. James Isles, man, how you doing today? Brandon Galvin, how you doing today?
Acid could work against that machine.
Crap. buddy. How's it going? Emotional support. How you doing? How's it going? Going.
Okay, new approach.
Spotted the killer!
Get over there! Target her!
Ready to destroy! Knock it out!
Much better.
Aaron,
Don't let them regroup!
I need something other than fire.
That hotter needs to be quiet. Hey, Cuddy D, thank you for stopping by. Oh, God. Go. Dakota, Wine and Dine 695. Maddie with all the hearts. Thank you so much.
Could prime it with cosmic. That definitely helps.
I'm leaving. Not my bad. Not my bad. Max, how's it going? I'm about to die. And I died. And thanks, Maddie. I appreciate that.
Intruder! Go! Go! How did we lose? They need. Got me.
Aaron, G-Melode, how you doing? This is Horizon Forbidden Dawn. It's oh sorry, Forbidden West, my bad. It's the second one in the game. It's really fun, super beautiful. Basically you're hunting dinosaurs the whole time. Scott Goodall, thanks for dropping by. Please. Thanks for all the likes. I appreciate it so much.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Pay attention. Sorry, guys.
The coal route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Paul Parrish,
could be
thanks for
useful.
stopping by and hanging out with us.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo,
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
you will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
I know where I'll be. What about
Richard
you
Reed,
two?
how you doing today?
I will be here with the chief,
Thanks
where
for
I
stopping
belong.
by.
Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
What exactly is the cool route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as
Lucas
one.
Eyes, how are you doing
against the
today?
machine.
Thanks for stopping by.
That is my law
How's
made
your day going so
manifest in the
far?
cool route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These challengers face trial by combat against machines in this arena. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
I need a little more time.
Fine.
Better go stop them before I do this. Richard, I'm doing good, thanks, man. This is Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. It's the second one in the game. Absolutely beautiful.
Chief Hikaru is waiting for you in the arena.
Gameplay is
Further in.
amazing. Story is amazing. You get to fight robot dinosaurs.
You played
It's
more
awesome.
than that before.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now
I
there's
play
noise
it every
over them.
day. If you ever want to
me
watch,
take a look.
drop a follow so you get
Where
notified.
did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver.
I'm trying to
She was trying
100%
to
it.
steal it, and other artifacts from Tanak's
It
territory.
really is cool. It's beautiful.
The others were going to bury it in the sand
if
with
you
her.
look, see how good
Then
the
I heard the
people look,
voices.
like the way they talk.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
So
Another
I'm playing
battle.
this one
I
on
could learn more about it if I
PS5
could
just
find the other
because I
boxes.
bought it the second
That Delver
it
did
came
say
out,
there
and
might
it
be
was
more
only on
recordings to be
PS5,
found in the wreckage
but the
of
first one
ancient
and
flying
second
machines.
one are
She
both on
claimed she had a way to
Steam
locate
now.
them.
Yeah.
And man, you
The
can
box
pump
with the
the
voice data on it is
quality
emitting a
even
locator
better.
signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect.
I just
Whatever
don't like
sacrifices
double
were
buying
made by
games.
these ancient soldiers, we
But
will
this
honor
one
them.
almost is worth it just to be able to pump the graphics.
Let me know when you have one that you'll part with.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
I didn't know. You can find old world recordings throughout this whole game, and
This writing, it's Karja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashov.
You'll find the chief further in, past the throne.
I'm going the wrong way again. Dang it. Started following the directions. I'm trying to go to the little like village part where I can buy ammo and
Outlander,
weapons.
the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
I can't remember what happened, but I feel like anything that says it's happening in the arena is going to be brutal. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
I've heard of you, Outlander.
And if you really like the stream so far,
Gates are shut.
a follow helps.
Guess I'll
so
have to come
much.
back later.
Goes a long way. So, trying to hit 1,000 followers by the end of February.
You like those? I'll get some more in.
Let's just see what they got.
Chief Hikaru's waiting for you in the arena. Further in.
Let's just do some. I like that. This one, definitely.
Ready?
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Deca at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
See you when this is done.
Regala will come for the chief. Only question is when.
our new marshals.
Do that a lot more than fire, so
No lowlander is going to earn this right.
In the name of the 10.
We celebrate skill and courage.
This is a ceremony, not
The
entertainment.
desert contestants look more flamboyant than
The
skilled.
rebels will take the grove over.
Mr. Cote. His thugs, of course.
Look, comrades. Chief's champion. What an honor.
Mr. Cote fixed his ego before coming here. Okay. Hikaro's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Thunder!
Clinton, how you doing today? Thanks for stopping
The
by.
cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach!
684 crazy! Thank you so much!
All who take down
And
a
you're right,
machine
man.
shall be named
684
Marshal.
crazy. This is Horizon Zero Dawn
Remember the
Forbidden
10.
West. It is an
Strike
amazing
from the
game,
air
just like
as
Emily
they
is
did.
saying.
And see
Beautiful
your
story,
glory.
beautiful visuals, fun gameplay, and it just so immersive. I'm playing it on extra hard mode and I'm trying to 100% it. Thanks again for all the likes.
cool route! There. What is that?
I don't know.
Hold the defenses! Go!
How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Oh, Prince, sorry.
This thing
How's
didn't
it
catch up to
going?
Regala. Hopefully the Denotes will find a few shots from that other side. Katalo. I gotta get to them. Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Champion! Get to the chief!
If you're liking the stream, don't forget to drop some likes. Helps a lot. And it'd personally make my day.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Josh, Benson, how you doing today, man? It's the second one, Forbidden West, man. I'm going through it in hard mode at this time, trying to 100% it.
Either's below.
With the, I've got the Burning Shore DLC too, just to, you know, if I'm at 100%, I want 100.
Stop with the acrobatics.
Of course, man. How's your day going?
What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home.
Great support. Thank you for the follow, man. How's your day going so far?
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Aether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Ichi, thanks for stopping by. Christopher, man, my day's going great. Hanging out with some great people here, playing some fun games.
The visions in the grove have changed.
It's been a blast.
The words of the pen are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Jalen, thanks for stopping by, man. How's your day going? You doing anything fun today, Christopher?
Please, Aloy, come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
How's it going, man?
If we look
Thanks
into
for
the
stopping
future,
by.
the lens of the recent
Trying to
past,
100% this game
our fears
hard.
loom.
Joey,
Wars waged against
thanks for
machines,
stopping by.
scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes.
How's your day going so far?
But
Anybody
true
doing anything
courage
fun?
means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Be
All
always
right.
vigilant.
I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth
Big
checking out.
Joe, thanks for stopping by. Steven's at San Drogo? That's the
If
coolest
Regala
last
wants a
name
fight,
ever.
She'll get one here.
Regala will fall.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy.
Tatiana, how you doing today?
It was probably a bit of both.
Stopping by for the
And a
stream.
youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't.
Jake, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by, man. How's your day going so far? What you up to?
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Wide rim soup. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. What are you up to today?
I finally earned enough medals from the hunting grounds to take the
Show respect.
Man, I'm doing great. I'm working on this right now. Playing this game right now. I'm trying to 100%
May your
it.
enemies fall.
Right now on the hard mode. But did you never finish it?
You won't stop a behemoth.
We should ask her. Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
Nice,
the arena?
dude. It's
But the
on.
cool
This
roof's
is my
open.
second time through.
That's true,
First I played
but
just
we
on
also
normal.
use the
Now
arena
I'm
to
playing on
boost the
hard.
tribe's
I
morale.
want 100%
We use it for training.
I
Herding
have to play it
machines
only
or
at a few
soldiers
hours
can
at a time,
experience the
so
glory
I
of the
usually
kill
switch
in a
up on
controlled
stream
setting.
what I play.
Which, of course,
but
boosts
I play this
morale.
for a few hours
But
every single
Chief
day.
Hikaru
just 'cause my
won't
goal
let
is
us
to
reopen the
get
arena
it
until the ballista protecting the field is
100%.
repaired.
It's one of the most
We
beautiful
need it
games
in
I've ever
case a
seen.
machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it.
Any other games
need
you
to
like
hunt down some
that's
machines
like
and grab the
this
parts.
quality? I'm trying to look
We'd
for
ask
other
someone
fun
else,
games
but
like this.
every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Yeah, I think they did amazing.
Once the
with
arena
the
is open
people.
again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew
Yeah,
from a rotorback,
I've never played
along
that
with
one. I'll
some
have to
bristleback
check it out.
tusks. Both kinds of machines
Does
have
it got
been spotted near a
good
campfire to the
storyline too?
southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing.
Nice.
If you're going back into the wilds,
You know, I
have another
I don't know
duty
why I
tied
love
to our
fighting with a
soldiers'
bow,
morale.
but it's so
A
fun.
regrettable one.
Nice. I'll
Every
check it
Tanakh
out.
soldier carries
after
a
the stream
tag
today, I'll
carved with their
probably
squad
check it,
symbol.
download it.
Rebels have been
give it a
hoarding
try.
the tags of the soldiers they kill.
Probably
You
actually
might
play it on
find such
stream.
tags at any enemy outpost. If you do,
Yeah, is it a little loud?
bring them
No
to me.
problem.
I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
Thank you, champion.
How's that?
And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Sound better? Samson, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no problem. Of course, of course. I'm here to entertain and have fun with everybody. So do you got anything planned today? Samson, thanks for all the likes. Dude, I know. The adaptive controllers, that's what I'm playing with right now. I think what they did with this game, with the adaptive controllers, be able to feel the, the bow streams come back, is amazing. Wide llama soup. Why? Oh, where you at? It's 9. There. It's only around noon for where I'm at.
Hard training against machines. That's what our soldiers need.
Let's see here. Make sure there's no more. I think I'm gonna cheat and jump to the base. I don't want to run. Sweden. Oh, I'm so jealous. Is it as beautiful there as it seems to me? It's one of my dream places to go to. what city landscape you get to. See, I love cities that they combined nature and the city very closely. Like, I luck out. I live in America, particularly Utah, where it's a bunch of mountains. Nothing like you guys have gotten. Got, of course, but they do work really hard to incorporate the mountains and the natures into the town. Cariscarona? Cariscarona. I apologize. I'm bad at reading and I'm dyslexic, so when I'm reading a foreign name, it really is hard for me. Let's see. Good, I appreciate it. Let's see here. The city don't do that. They said, that's really sad. Like, because I mean, granted, as I said, I'm an uneducated American, but from everything I've seen from social media and like documentaries, it's so beautiful. I would feel like they would want to incorporate that into everything, just to get more people.
Gentle, okay? Bring it back. Trace the line.
But
Right.
that's my uneducated opinion.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something.
Yeah, I get that. I guess human tendency, pop up where they can make most money sometimes.
You're all better.
But is it far? Is it a long drive for you to get to any of the beautiful parts? Or is it at least a nice drive? Or like, I mean, not a nice drive, an easy drive too?
You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each suit
Oh
grows at a
man,
pace of its own.
that's a bummer. I'm so sorry. Like, for where I'm at, or at least the little town I grew up at, even though it was like a town and there wasn't as much nature there, I was still 30 minutes from 3 different ski resorts.
He seems to appreciate the privacy.
But see, our mountains are just bare. It's empty. They're dry.
Right.
There's not a lot of trees and things like that. So during the summer, it's kind of boring. But if you like,
well, while you've been
if you like to snowboard, things like that, we got great snow for that. And winter stuff.
From where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest. The old ones used holograms for everything.
Talk to him.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right.
You guys
well,
either?
I can see why you,
so
we've doubts about bringing us along.
That's crazy because you're on a completely different part of the world.
But
where we're at,
that's nothing I can't handle.
Right.
Really? That's it? See, this year we haven't had like hardly any snow, but last year we probably I remember there's one day that I parked my car on the road. The plow came and it literally the snow was piled above the roof of my car. It took 5 hours to dig it out.
You and me both.
Is it just because you're warm? Is it like a more of like rainforesty than now, or is it just dry? Yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was the craziest thing. I worked from home. My poor wife, she had to leave for work at 5:30 in the morning, so we were digging for at 5:30 in the morning, and we didn't stop until lunchtime.
Sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful.
It takes some time, but
I think like I like snow, but if I could be at a place, like a neutral place where like I could get to snow within an hour or two, but I never had to shovel it, it'd be nice.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east?
The higher
ordering
up
them
there, there
around?
was 70.
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a
Serious.
message. I doubt Avad will
Sorry, I
mind
gotta
me
do the
sticking
math.
around to help the savior of Meridian.
Oh wow, that's huh. So are you guys set up to are they set up to handle that much snow? Can when it can you plow that much snow, or just people just stuck? Because I know in places here sometimes people are just stuck for a few days before they get dug out.
Believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Man, yeah. I've luckily never been stuck yet, but oddly enough, it's on my...
Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun.
People on the road were stuck for a few days. That's the terrifying thing. Like, I think a snowed-in day thing would be kind of cool. Kids and mom and pets, that's terrifying.
Right.
Oh, my heart goes out to them. For sure. Wow.
Oh, Aloy, here. We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Why, thank you. Some supplies. Okay, so I've got to ask, and I hope it doesn't come insensitive. I just truly, it's out of a curiosity to learn.
Afterwards, I must
Always online, Swedish people are portrayed, like at least on the movies, things like that, super, super happy, nice, bubbly people. Is that like true of the culture? Are you genuinely happy there? Because I know most Americans always kind of seem a little grumpy and hoity-toity, if that makes sense.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated...
Celiato, thanks for dropping by.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
So it's real wrong. So it's just a lot of
first it seemed like an accidental
so
bit of data amongst background staff.
without like being too descriptive, how bad is it then?
It took some time to collate the
Celiato, thanks so much for all the likes. You're the best. How's your day going so far?
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
Oh, so they only, so in Sweden they really only care kind of what's going on with their own life and nothing else. See, that's how it is here too. Kind of like everybody's nose is up in the air and they are only worried about themselves.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
Oh, Celiato, I know this is one of my favorite games too. This is actually the second time I'm playing it through. I'm trying to play it in hard mode, and for the first time I'm gonna 100% it there. So I'm like, I want to talk to everybody. I want to get every log. I want to listen to every story. It's so that's my goal right now.
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain.
White llama suit, man. I'm so sorry. At least here, a lot of people kind of just put a fake smile on if they have to interact with you and just kind of move on.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus,
Well, I can.
the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades.
You know, I've heard there's cities here too that like you just don't go to if you don't want to get shot. So I think everywhere's got a bad part.
And reveal your location.
Like if everyone was like that, no, yeah, you're right. No matter, it's kind of like a cycle. Everybody getting sad. I'm sorry to hear.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number?
Yeah, I get that. So it's just kind of the tourist trap where everybody's just mad that people are there and it's too busy type of thing.
Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
I get there. Oh, so you're the one that just everybody just passes through
I'll go to the
by.
coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focus.
Well, hey,
I concur that you should not.
if you're wanting some positivity, I try to have a lot of fun with my streams. I usually am on about this time every day. If you want to drop a follow and hang out with me some other time, I totally appreciate it.
I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
You know, I've seen cities like that, like in Portland, Oregon, where it's a big city, you'd think, but the traffic is so bad that if you get stuck in it, you can be stuck in it for 3 or 4 hours at a time sometimes.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
The more I learn about the old ones, the less different they seem from the people of today.
Let's see. I don't. Nope. Oh gosh, thank you so much. It just notified me now that you dropped a follow. I really appreciate that. You're awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you made my day. You really did. I appreciate it. I'd hate to be there. I am lucky. Our grocery store is, I mean, we're in a littler town, but like our grocery store is just basically right across the street from us. But there's, like I said, we're just lucky to be in just the right place, because a drive 20 minutes south of us, there's a traffic jam there every single day that is at least at 5 o'clock when everybody gets off, is at least 2 hours long. What's in here?
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the...
I'm so sorry you're sick. Get some rest. I'll be on tomorrow again. Hope you can hang out. And I hope you're feeling a lot better. And thanks again for the follow.
Everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Let's see.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols.
Thanks so much.
So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit, it is strange to see a new Taru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I'm not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
A subordinate function, yeah.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the...
Where have I seen this before?
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Aiden C, how's it going?
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
All right, guys. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll see you right back. Alright, I'm back.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement, but some veterans still remain in the plains.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
It couldn't have been easy, seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
Lori, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
For the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
Alright, so let me get this straight.
Jackson, thanks for stopping by. How are you today, man? B&J, how you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Doing anything fun? Don't know if I want to do that. I guess I have all of them.
We thrashed at them. There she is. You ready to get out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The bunny!
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Kind of cute.
I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes. Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Hang out. Cool. you get the Oh, wait, eventually you should go. How's it? You get my picture? Okay. No, it's fine right now. It's fine. Alright, so this is our Twitch chat right here. This TikTok chat right here. This is our YouTube chat right there. This is us live right here. This is controlling everything. So our camera's there.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Cool. But do not use that word loud there. Rephrase it. Do a PC wording when you're reading it loud, because we can get flagged. We don't want that.
An Oseram with a focus.
Yeah, as soon as you
looks like he was sending data on the
that
weapon
you're ready
somewhere
for,
else.
let's grab a chair and we'll sit down. We'll set it up like we're having a little questionnaire chat.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Should get the Would You Rather game too. Could play that live.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup
This?
of Gaia, right?
No, it's a tunnel straight
Yeah,
into the ground.
From the proving lab.
From some time.
So maybe
I
they
think
were
it's
after
probably the
Aletheia.
worm.
Found
Not
its
the worm,
hiding
the giant
spot,
snake
so it sent the distress signal.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The chief's son. He's the war chief's son that you helped last time. This guy.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Looks like
I don't
some
know
kind of
how
data
I
center.
could have said that without getting a
I
flag.
might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
You itch my left shoulder.
This was a 4 Zenith research lab.
Over there, done.
Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently.
Thank you.
From that device nearby.
So Aleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for it?
Exploring another far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Anything I can blow up. He's a real smart aleck.
all this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility. This place
What were they
keeps
for?
on going. Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the dawn, he said he needed our help. He dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
She would love pretend. I think I'm gonna try and cosplay as him and print out his armor and everything for Comic-Con. Yeah? But he likes somebody else. So, yeah, he falls in love with the one farm girl through this one. Yeah, you really need to come through back this, like, yeah. Yeah, and trust me, once you meet them, like, she's like this hippy dippy girl.
I remember meeting her. I just when we were playing earlier, I got to the point where you blow up the wall.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. So
I think I stopped playing not long after that.
I got you. So I'm past that, but not by far now. I just know they
control
fall in love
console.
because of
To access the storage
playing
units.
it before.
Can it tell us if
And
the
it's
asset is in
totally
one of them?
shippable.
Well, let's find out.
Buffers are working.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236?
I'm not doing
Wasn't
this.
there a number in the
I'm not
distress signal?
searching for it.
You're right.
Yeah, me too.
I should check the log.
Okay. Cool. No, that sounds good. Yeah. We might just let Doggos out down here if you want. Yeah, I don't care. See, I mean, Cooper clearly is begging for it. 237. Burb.
Aloy, skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone. Here it comes!
Let's go. Oh gosh, it's like a... Kind of reminds me of like a spider mixed with, I don't know, a lizard, maybe?
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh no, you got me done. Guess what? I got boomstick!
I should scan that thing. See if it has
I said boomstick! One more boomstick! How many boomsticks do you need? So many boomsticks! Oh, got hit in the face with sticks. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, come on.
That thing's quick.
Appreciate that. There's a no-no. Oh, machine you. Oh god. Oh god. Ow, ow. I can't move. It's not fair. He's cornered me. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I believe I'm gonna die. I believe this is really tough, guys. How about boomstick? On boomstick. On boomstick. Boomstick. Oh, boomstick. Hi, Tanto.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Homesick gets me going.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Huh? Yeah, fabulous. It's back. I'm bringing back the emo day when I had to have full like wrist guards full of beaded arms. Yeah. You didn't have the full emo thing. You never got to experience trading a beaded bracelet at a rave or an emo concert. I'll take you there one day. I'll give you the world, baby.
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. He's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Oh no.
Just hurry.
Daddy, Aaron.
See, they put a shaft in this game.
I gotta get to Aaron.
This is what I was matching. Makes more sense now, right? Okay.
Aaron, I'm here.
Yeah, I know.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me,
Shield
I'm
down.
there.
It's on the move.
I got your back, Aloy.
Acid's corroding its
Don't
armor.
get that stuff on you.
Ow! Aaron, you were supposed to protect me. I trusted you. Aaron! Baby cakes, Aaron! You're supposed to take care of me! I'm gonna die! You useless man!
Aloy, use this!
Protect Aloy from freaking everything else.
A heavy weapon. That could help.
Yeah, I'm looking for one.
Give me your best. Get the fumes in your eye.
Boom stick! Boom stick!
Felt that one.
Boom stick! Boom stick.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Just getting a good spot to pause.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Slow crunch under my boots.
Yeah, good. You're a good boy. See, I need to get some more camera stuff set up so I can get the dogs underneath it here. That's my Yu-Yu. But the thing is, she knows she can only eat specific things Zato has given her permission to. Yeah, but she's so good at, like, bringing it to me, too. Like, to check, can I have this? William! How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
No.
Do me a favor. Crank this down for me. I can. I've checked all the allotted words. Oh,
Maybe we'll have a
oh, like an old school one?
I should.
Oh, I bet.
Burl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
It's a workout.
Okay.
Strong. Strong like bull. She's strong like bull, everyone. Hello.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
I promise I'm not a slave driver. Guys. I just make her work for free. Let's see. She sometimes just needs a bonk.
Is that good or?
A little more, just for both of us height. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
You keep trying to bite the handle.
I think that's good.
Aloy.
Yeah.
I see we have a new guest.
Yeah.
So now
Clean up
we
that
know
spot.
the
This is just
origin
charging.
of
You
the
can clean
transmission.
that section off a bit if you want to.
I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up.
I'll fix the
If
camera
we
so
can
it sees us
recreate the
both in
weapon
just a
and
second.
improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand
Huh?
on Zenith.
I know, but I'm gonna spread it out so it's easier that way we can.
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
If you want to pull up
It was only a catalyst.
TikTok onto this, so you
The
can
moment the
watch the
weapon
chat for me,
malfunctioned, it appears a
and
command
that way
executed
you're watching
to
TikTok
purge
chat
all
and seeing
data
who's
within its
joining for
core.
us.
Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets
On that
from
one, I don't have it
falling
on my
into
little one.
hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith's got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time.
Hmm.
Well, I guess I better check on the club before I head back out there.
Yes.
Another one.
She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below
Oh, so
us.
yeah, so you
Far
can. This
as
is
we
my watch account, so
Oh, gotcha.
you can go in and watch me from there. Cause on TikTok you can't see your own live for some
Thanks,
reason.
God.
Yeah.
Dad, leave her over there alone.
Ow!
That's a moon. You just went out. You're fine. She's just mad.
I know.
You're not paying attention to her.
I know. Yeah, yo, hi baby. Oh, she's such a cute doggo baby. Oh, if I planned it out, I would have set up a spot where we could use our phone to see the babies, but this works out. Alright. That looking good on there. You liking that on there?
Yes.
Good there. Boom. Boom. Might need a little more light next time we do this, but I think it's Good. Okay. So, we're gonna do actually a couple things. I want to actually end this live